Hi there. I wanted to share with you something that we learned today, and it's just another decoding strategy. Decoding is a fancy word for sounding out words. And yeah, so I just thought I'd make a video. It's just easier for me to talk, and I can try to explain it a little better. Anyway, today we learned about something I call dressed up Y. Now, Y is considered a consonant and a vowel, and it's considered a consonant when it's at the beginning of the word and a vowel when it's at the end of a word. So, for example, in the word yes, you hear the y sound, which is the consonant sound, but at the end of my, for example, you hear the vowel sound. Now, before I go into that, there's two sounds that Y can make when it's a vowel, and it can make the E sound or it can make the I sound. So the vowel name for E and I. So for example, in this word, we already know because we've learned about Mr. H that that makes woo. And so we have to try each sound if we are trying to sound out a word. So this word could be e or I, y. And we know it's not we because we know that W and E make we. So we click on this guy and we hear the I sound at the end. That word is I, y. All right, here's another one. Obviously, this is an easy one. You can hear the I sound, excuse me, at the end. Okay, so we know if we see a Y at the end, it's not going to make the Y sound. It's going to make either the E sound or the I sound. And this comes in handy when your child's trying to spell out a word and they hear the E sound or the I sound at the end, that they know that it could be a Y. I guess most of the times it would be, unless it was like two E's together, like in tree or something. But yeah, so when we were sounding out words today, we practiced doing our sound boxes around each one. A, p, e, or a, p, I. Happy, happy. Obviously, it's the E sound. And we did this with cry, fly, and silly. So just another tip, going back and learning how to read and how words are composed can be kind of confusing. So just something for you to know when you're helping your little one out. All right, talk to you later.